Namaste and welcome back to your mat. My name is Jillian and I'm honored to be your guide for this slow Vinyasa to Yin yoga class. I would recommend having a block for today's class, but if you don't have a block, you can also use a stack of books or modify the pose in a different way. Take a moment before you begin to make this space safe. Light a candle or burn some incense, maybe turning off your phone so that you can heal without any disruptions. When you are ready, we'll arrive on the back body, extending your arms and legs out, existing and taking up space here. Soften the body by relaxing the muscles and take a few slow and deep breaths, acknowledging that you are here, you are safe, you are supported. You can feel your mat underneath the back body, grounding you down, connecting you to earth. Start to send your energy deep into the earth, far below you. See if you can connect with Earth's energy, letting your energies combine, weave and dance together, connecting you in a very intimate, securing, and supportive way. Take a few more slow breaths, grounding you deep into this present moment. Ever so gently come into the physical body, just feeling yourself here. And you can start to move the body, rocking the head from side to side, gently twitching the fingers and the toes, and gradually building up in this movement, rolling out the wrists and the ankles. Step your feet down to the mat and pull your knees into the chest, giving yourself a great big hug, wrapping your arms around the shins or hamstrings, and just recognizing that you have created this safe and sacred space, grounded and supported by Earth's energy. You've created a space for you to heal, to grow, to move and breathe, to love. Whatever you need this space to be, you have created it. Softly release the legs and step your feet to the edges of your mat, placing your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. Tuning into body and breath. Let the mind be distracted and soothed by the steady, flowing rhythm of your breath, moving in and out through the body under your palms. Take your last breath here and prepare to walk your feet together and roll onto whichever side body feels most natural. Pressing yourself up into a seat, find a nice, comfortable, tall spine. If you'd prefer, you can even sit up onto the block. We'll take a few breaths here. With a slow inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And with your exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Again, breathing in, sweeping up love and warmth, and bringing it into your heart space. Once more, inhale. Shower yourself with loving energy. Good. Open your arms out wide, breathing in, opening across the chest. Breathe out, wrap your arms around your body with the right arm on top. Maybe pulling the shoulder blades apart, just squeezing yourself tight. Physically giving yourself a hug. Inhale to open your arms out wide. And exhale, place the right palm beside you, and with the left arm reaching up and over, hinge towards the right. Deep belly breath in, pressing yourself back up, giving yourself a hug this time with the left arm on top. Breathe. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, the left hand down, the right arm reaches up and over. Root down through the right hip bone. And slowly rise up, hands overhead, and draw hands to heart center, breathing out. When you are ready, make your way onto all fours, coming into a tabletop position. We'll take a few slow rounds of cat and cow. Breathing in, lift the gaze, the tailbone, and press the belly down. Breathing out, curl through the spine, drawing your chin into your chest. Inhale to open the front body. Exhale to round the back body, opening between the shoulder blades. Take a few more here, maybe closing the eyes and just connecting with your breath, your body, this movement, each and every sensation. At the end of your next exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Ground down through the palms and then send the right leg back behind you, tucking the toes down. Shift the weight forward and back, stretching into the wrists, stretching into the back of the leg. Gentle side plank. Kickstand the left foot to the edge of your mat and reach the right arm to the sky, opening the chest to the side. Good. Release the right hand back down and swing your right foot all the way to the top of your mat in between your hands. Send the left leg long for your low lunge. Ground down through the left palm and wrap your right arm around the right thigh, squeezing your belly towards your leg, giving yourself a great big hug. Option here to wrap the left arm as well if you have your balance, letting your chin rest over your knee. Visualize the purest form of love, and you're wrapping your body tightly with it. And gently place the left hand down to the ground and reach the right arm to the sky, opening into a twist. Take a full breath in and reach the right hand back towards the glutes and around the low back, opening the chest. With your inhale, reach the arm back up to the sky, swing it around to the mat, straighten through the right leg, tucking the back toes, finding half splits. With your inhale, walk your hands forward into your lunge and reach your fingers to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart, twist towards the right leg for a prayer twist. Untuck the toes if they're tucked. Open the arms, still holding your twist. Then rise up, bring the right hand to the low back or to the left hip, reaching the left fingers to the sky, chest faces forward. Windmill your hands to the mat. Tuck the back toes, downward facing dog with the right toes to the sky, three-legged dog. Place the right foot back down and drop into your tabletop. Extend the left leg behind you, tuck the toes. And find a few stretches here, shifting the weight forward and back, stretching the wrists, the hamstrings. Turn the right toes to the edge, open into your side plank, breathing across the chest. Release the left hand back down to the mat, swinging the left foot in between the hands, find your low lunge. Wrapping the left arm around the left thigh. Maybe once the hips are relaxed and you found your balance, you hug the leg with the right arm as well. Feeling that surrounding love, connecting to your body in a way that you maybe never have before. Feel each inhale on the leg, creating space on your exhale. Place the right palm to the ground and sweep the left fingers to the sky. Good. Swing the hand back behind you to the low back or to the right hip, opening the chest. Inhale, the arm swings up and around, coming into your half split, lengthen through the left leg. Come back into your low lunge, untuck the back toes and sweep your arms up to the sky, breathing in. Breathing out, hands through heart, find your prayer twist. Right elbow hooks outside the left leg. Good, extend the arms open, keeping the length across the chest. Lean back, left hand wraps to the back of the leg and the right arm reaches high. Squeeze the belly in tight, then windmill the hands down and frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes and come into three-legged dog. The left toes are lifted. Place it back down and drop the knees. Coming into a seat, your toes can be tucked or untucked, or you can even just sit cross-legged. Tune back into your breath. Your hands will come into a fist behind the back body. Maybe visualizing a gentle hand guiding your sternum to the sky. And turning the gaze over towards the right, keep the chin lifted, feeling the stretch into the side of the neck. Lower the chin towards the shoulder. And lift the chin back up. Come through center and all the way towards the left. Breathing in and breathing out. Lower the chin towards the shoulder, just tilting it down. Good. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale through center. Cautiously lean the head back, bringing a gentle stretch into the front of the throat. The teeth can be together or the jaw can be relaxed. Good. Come back through center. Inhale, reach your arms up high, interlacing your hands behind the head. Open the chest. And with an exhale, draw the elbows together. The chin comes to the chest. Try to keep the spine straight. Good. Inhale, open the arms, the elbows. And exhale, release the hands to the mat. Untuck the toes and tap them out. And when you're ready, finding a downward facing dog. Bend the knees and come to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Finding ragdoll, you can let the arms dangle or hold on to opposite elbows. Maybe a gentle nod of the head yes and no, or sway from side to side. Soft bend to the knees, rise up. Bring hands to your heart center with a breath out. Good. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward to the mat. Halfway lift, breathing in. Plant the hands and step back into a plank. Inhale, shifting the weight forward beyond the wrists. Lift the chin, exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale to baby cobra, cobra, or you can find an upward facing dog if that's in your practice. And come into a downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale the right toes to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, step the foot in between the hands. Grounded high lunge. Low lunge, dropping the back knee and untuck the toes. We're going to find Skandasana at the top of your mat. So bring your hands inside the right knee, to the back knee, and drop the hips towards the right heel. Draw the left toes to the face and breathe. Press yourself all the way up into a 5-point, opening your arms out wide. Cross your right arm over your left arm and give yourself a hug. Hinge from the hips, drawing the belly in. Forward fold. Option here to reach your hands to the opposite thighs, opening into the back body and surrounding yourself with your love, with your kindness. Slowly rising up, open the arms into 5-point. Turn the right toes forward and bend into the right knee for warrior 2. Gaze goes forward. Inhale, lengthen the right leg, and exhale, turn the back of the right hand to the inside of the right leg for Trikonasana. Lifting the left shoulder on top of the right. Good. High lunge, swing the left fingers forward, come onto the back toes. Exhale, hands through heart, prayer twist. The left elbow hooks outside the right leg. Press your palms together, opening the chest. Come through center, and we're going to open into a side angle variation. Place the right hand inside the right foot, drop the left heel down, and reach the left arm to the sky. This may feel funny in the hips, so feel free to place the right hand to a block. Good. Gently release, framing the front foot with the hand. Send the right foot back into a plank. Inhale, shift forward, and then lower chaturanga. Opening your heart into a back bend of choice. And exhale, we meet in a downward facing dog. Inhale, the left toes go to the sky. Knee to the nose, shift forward and step the foot down between the hands. Release the back knee down to the ground, find your low lunge. And we'll find side lunge. Hands come inside the left knee, spin onto the back toes, lift the hips, and then lower them towards the left heel. Draw the right toes to the face and breathe through any discomfort, making this pose your own. Good. Inhale, rising up as gracefully as you can into your 5-point, turning both toes to face the edge of your mat. With an exhale, cross the left arm on top of the right, giving yourself a hug. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hinging forward. Take a breath in. Maybe on your breath out, you reach your hands for your thighs, crossing across the chest and breathing deeply into the back body. Good. Strong through the belly, open your arms and rise up. Exhale to warrior 2, bending into the left knee. Shoulders stacked on top of your hips for one more breath. Trikonasana, straighten the left leg and place the left hand towards the inner left thigh. Opening the hips, feel your breath. Find your high lunge, it's a tricky transition. Chest and arms reach forward, come onto the back toes. Exhaling your hands through heart, right elbow hooks outside the left thigh. Breathing in, press the palms together, twisting deeper with a breath out. Come back through center and we'll find that side angle pose. Place the left hand inside the leg, turn onto the back heel, and maybe your left hand finds the block. Opening the front of the rib cage, reaching your right arm to the sky. Good, you can release your hand down, Remove any props and then move through a final flow here, stepping your left foot back to your plank, lower through your chaturanga, and find your back bend. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Finding a child's pose, open the knees, bring the toes to touch, and melt the heart over the legs, dropping the forehead down, maybe onto the mat or onto a block. Instead of having your arms out wide, see how it feels to grasp onto the elbows or just the forearms, allowing yourself to feel supported by earth underneath you. Your heart reaching towards the earth's energy reaching up to yours to neutralize any of the hurt, the pain, anything that's negative and no longer serves you. Creating a space for your purest energy, vibrant, glowing, and strong, emanating from within you. As you remain here in this child's pose for a few more moments, reflect on this affirmation. I am here. I am safe. I am grounded. I am here. I am safe. I am grounded. Take one more soft breath in your child's pose and begin your extra slow journey, pressing yourself up, coming into a tabletop position, feeling every sensation as you move. Walk your hands forward, lower yourself onto your belly. Place the forearms to the mat to support your upper body. We'll find half frog pose, drawing the right knee in towards the hip. If there's any sensitivities under the right knee, feel free to shuffle sideways on your mat, or you can place a sweater or cushion underneath the right knee. You can lower down, or you have the option to weave the left arm underneath the chest and lower onto the shoulder. It may feel comfortable to support the head with a block, maybe the right forearm. Allow yourself to be supported so that you can relax, so so that you can heal. I'll leave you with this affirmation. I am exactly where I am meant to be. I am exactly where I am meant to be. Take your last breath and slowly come out of this pose in the most natural way for you. Maybe first extending the right leg long and then unweaving the arm from under the chest. And when you're ready, coming into it on the other side, hug the left knee in up towards the hip and lower onto the right arm. And your affirmation for this side: I surrender to the unknown. I surrender to the unknown. Begin to slowly press yourself back up. We'll be coming onto the back body from here, so you can make your way down, stepping your feet to the mat, grounding down firmly through the low back. Send the right toes up to the sky, bend the knee, cross the ankle on top of the left leg. If you'd like, you can step the left foot up onto a block for a deeper sensation. It's also a bit more of a supportive variation of the pose. But you can also draw the left knee in towards your chest, wrapping your hands around the shin or the hamstrings. Begin your slow, deep breathing, grounding into this present moment, and finding comfort in this discomfort. I trust the guidance of the universe. I trust the guidance of the universe. Gently release the legs and step both feet down to the mat. Switch sides, bring the left leg to the sky, bend the knee and cross the ankle on top of the right leg. Moving into your variation of this pose. Maybe you place the right foot onto a block, or maybe you gather your legs in towards your chest. Notice where you can send your breath to soften the body. Maybe relaxing your shoulders into the ground, releasing any white knuckles from around the leg. I am healthy. I am vibrant. I am whole. I am healthy. I am vibrant. I am whole. And taking your last breath, you can release the legs, stepping both feet down to the mat, and just moving intuitively here. Maybe it would feel good to windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Maybe it feels good to extend the legs long. Our next posture is going to be, well, there's a couple of options. Our first one is going to be supported bridge. So pick up the hips and slide the block underneath your tailbone. You can remain here if you feel very supported, maybe with your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. If you would like to explore another option, bring your knees in towards your chest and just notice right away if there's any sensitivities in the back with the block. Feel free to adjust and make anything that will make you more comfortable. And extending your toes to the sky, find a sense of weightlessness. Your legs can be slightly bent, tuning into the sensations in the body, where you feel supported and grounded, where you feel free and unrestricted. So whether you are in this waterfall pose, or you're in the supported bridge pose with your feet to the mat, allow yourself to soften and continue with your slow and deep breathing. And your affirmation to meditate upon: I am healing. I am healing. If your feet are extended to the sky, softly bring your knees to your chest and step your feet down one at a time. From here, in both poses, pick up your hips and slide the block out of your way and lower the hips back down to the mat. Finding your final resting pose, maybe you remain here with the feet to the ground, or you can extend your legs long, taking up space, existing, breathing, loving, growing, believing, healing, alive and well. I am alive and well. Take in a soft breath, coming back into the physical body, maybe bringing the corners of your mouth upwards, and moving mindfully, step your feet to the mat and roll over onto a side body. Take your time lifting yourself up into a seat, and we'll close off this practice with a final breath together. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and exhale, draw your hands to your heart space. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you, and knows that they are the same. Namaste. I am so honored to guide you through this class, and I thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe. I post every Monday and Thursday, and I'll see you in the next class.